Welcome to the show. Let's see what Spirit would like you to know. Grab your chips, grab your snacks, grab your teas, grab your coffees. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. Let's get into it. Okay. Ooh, we got dolphin energy. Dolphin energy out here right now. Let's read it. Innately intelligent, healer, light, blessings. The gifts of the dolphin are beyond what our human minds can grasp. Dolphin personalities are often drawn to the healing arts, as they are sensitive to the subtle and enjoy working on the level of spirit. It is easy for dolphin types to underestimate the impact that they may make in the world. These creatures play such an important role in the wheel of karma that coming in contact with the dolphin type will change the entire course of your day, and thus your life. This card can also indicate a profound blessing is on the way. Like-minded spirits. Okay, so wow. Okay, so there's like some sort of test that you've passed. No, it's not some sort of test that you've passed. Spirit wants you to know that whatever situation has happened, you took the right action, regardless of what it looked like from the outside in. Spirit wants you to know that you took whatever action it was, even if you walked away and didn't say anything, you took the right action. And by right action, I mean what taught or what could teach. Let me see if we can just move that a little bit. This person, by coming into contact with you, even if you didn't even respond to them or say any words to them at all, you've changed the course of their entire existence just through you being who you are. 222. You are a healer. You're a divine being. When people come into your presence, they feel the radiance. They feel the peace of you just being who you are. You shine, and because you shine, subconsciously you let them know that they can shine. And even if you're telling them to go away, or you're walking away from them, or you're not responding to them, even if they have ill intentions towards you, or whatever the case may be, it's like I'm picking up on a situation where you stood your ground, you did what you thought was right, and I'm feeling like it was a silence, like you showed silence and you walked away from a situation. And by walking away, you did the right thing, is what Spirit wants to tell you. And there are blessings coming because of your new personality, because what you walked away from, and it was pretty big, I'm feeling now. Like you walked away from a situation that you have been wrestling with, and this cycle, it's been like a cycle for a long time. And by doing what you've done, which is changing your action, instead of engaging, you just walked away. By doing that, you basically entered into a new timeline. And in that new timeline, you are now here. And it indicates blessings are on the way, because there are blessings on the way. Because the timeline that you've walked into is one of self-belief, self-worth, dignity, honor, respect, discipline, courage, and fraternity and brotherhood, sisterhood, one love. Like the dolphin also indicates that people are coming in. There's a tribe coming in here. But in order for this tribe to come in, you had to go back a little bit, re-engage in this situation, and choose this different path, which you've chosen. It's already done. Okay? In that moment, there was a shift in the timeline. And that's all you need. That's all you needed for what you asked for. Because I'm feeling like you've asked for something. You've been asking for something, or you've been culminating different asks about something of the same nature, okay? So like whether it has to do with wealth, happiness, or just simply the life that you want to live and everything about that life, you've been culminating different asks about that life. You know, telling the universe, hey, I want it like this. Your higher self has been in the works, in the 5D, putting things together, building, structuring, making sure that everything looks, you know, to your standard as your higher self, for what you would want. And it's really a big filtering process that has been happening. And I'm feeling like there's a west wind coming in, a zephyr, okay? And when that comes in, that's going to clear out all of the locusts of your life. Anything, any habits that are draining you, any people that are draining you, any conversations and integrations and environments, and all of these things are on their way out, and they're being blown away. And in them being blown away, you're going to be blown away, because you're going to realize, and you are realizing right now, that it's not adding anything to your life that is going to improve your life. It's taking things away from your life. It's the letting go of the drama. It's letting go of the drama, essentially, of the game that we're playing, because we are playing a game, and it is fun to play this game, and the timeline that you've walked into is all about that. Okay, and let's see what messages come through in the tarot. So we have the dolphin card. Let's see what the moonology cards have to say. I feel like the moon is speaking here. There's some feelings coming out. Be bold and make the first move. Cardinal moon. Be bold and make the first move. Ooh. Boldness. Boldness, boldness, boldness. Fortune favors the bold at this time. Whatever it is that you're pursuing, the moment that you know which way that spirit wants to take you, show spirit your faith by immediately walking in that way. Okay? Now, if you immediately walk in that way, fall back a little bit, and then get back on the horse, that is cool. Spirit's cool with that. But be bold about it. Go after it. You know, go after it with everything you've got, because Spirit's going to see that. And regardless of whether or not you succeed or fail, Spirit will see that you have been bold about your actions. Okay? And so that is showing your faith. Now let's keep on moving here. Be bold and make the first move. What is this about? Tower in reverse. So a sudden realization. Okay, this is a sudden realization about what? What are we talking about specifically here? Let me see if I can get okay. The tower moment is happening. It's like you've already come into the realization of what this is, and it has to do with the situation we were talking about earlier. And you now know, like, there's no question in your mind about what the situation has for you, or what this person is offering you, and it doesn't look like they're offering you anything that you want. Okay, so the tower is this sudden realization. The be bold and make the first move is saying, you know that this is not serving you, and it may be a moment in your life where Spirit, where the universe, where God is coming in and sort of allowing you to be the decider of your fate, the master of your destiny, and make that choice for yourself. Okay? But let's see what the tower is about here. Be assertive when it comes to what you know is right. This is the King of Autumn, a compassionate, accomplished, charismatic, and gifted man. Everything is going your way, a good person or company to work for. Okay, so that situation, that sudden realization is, it's a very powerful thing that I'm feeling from you, because it has given you the ability to really see who the F you are. And you are this compassionate, accomplished, charismatic, gifted being with a worthiness, a royalty, a rank that is very high. And this idea, this person, or this event, made you realize that they were diminishing you, or they were belittling your worth. And this may have caused you to even see yourself in that way. But in reality, you are this king of autumn. You are this bold being. And so, it would be one thing if spirit took you out of this situation without you doing anything. It would be potent, but not as potent as if you were to really be the one to get up and go, to get up and make this move, to go after this thing with all that you've got. Okay? Because you know what the right thing is. You know what your moral compass is telling you to do here. Okay? And even if you can survive in a den of lions, it is best not to be in that den. Because in that den, it's dangerous. It's best to be in a place where you feel peace and comfort and love and soothing energies, okay? Okay, so that tower realization is really you coming into your self-worth. So what are you going to do with it here? Inquisitive, truthful, realistic, undiplomatic. Information that can help you, but which may also be difficult to hear. Speaking the truth with kindness. An indigo child or adult. Okay, so that's some confirmation about who you are. I'd say that you're probably an indigo child or an adult. You have psychic energy within you. You pick up on vibrational frequencies around you. You may be empathic. And so this is another thing. If this person is in your field and they are not seeing your worth, but even more than that, if they are telling you what you are and it's not truly what you see yourself as, it's not going to serve you. And if they're thinking thoughts that way as well about you, it's not going to serve you to be in their presence. Okay? Information that can help you, but which may be difficult to hear. Now that is a very interesting one, and I will ask about that because speaking the truth with kindness. So there's a lot of truth about to come out. I'm sure that you can handle it. Okay, and with this tower moment that happened, there was a truth that came out, and maybe it's time to journal about that as well. Okay, so journal about that situation, but talk about it from an objective point of view. I have a feeling that you are, very emotionally fulfilled with this situation, but there may be some remnants of emotion that still need to be felt and would be best felt when you talk about it, either through a journal or through a, talking to yourself or talking to a person, possibly, okay? Princess of Winter. So I'm also feeling like there's this coldness or this energy of this gritty energy. Okay, there's this grit coming from these truths being revealed to you. And this grit is going to be a very useful tool. Let's talk about the grit, then let's go back into the information here. Manage your resources wisely. Achieve a balance in how you spend and save money. Help out those who are less fortunate. So the grit that you're acquiring from this situation is going to help you with your money and your finances. Because before this tower moment, there was feelings about money or connections with this person about finances. And those connections were just severed. And so those connections needed to be severed for you to be able to manage your resources wisely, because their influence was causing you to feel just lack, or like you didn't want to do it, or procrastination, all of these things. And the grit you get from these truths will anchor you in a mission towards your self-fulfillment and towards your self-development and discovery. And so it's gonna make it very easy and encouraging. It's gonna make you eager and encouraged and inspired to go after your money issues, or if you don't have issues, just manage your money in a better way, because you may be somebody who receives a lot but then goes and spends it, not, doesn't know where you're spending it at. So this will help you develop that organization. So let's look at this information that's going to be revealed to you. Okay, reach out to others for comfort and love. You will go stronger from this situation. Sadness that will heal with time. This is the Three of Winter, okay? Three of Winter sits right here. So, it's just like, it's a sad reality that you're facing and that you're having to face because of the storybook, or the idea of a reality that you wanted in your life. This may differ from that idea. And because it differs, it's going to have an impact on your inner child, because your inner child saw the world in one way, and now you're getting to see it in a whole nother way. Okay? I believe that this does have to do with this situation, and the information that has been revealed has already been revealed, but I'm going to go further into this just to make sure for you guys. Okay, let's talk more about this information. We know that it's going to be sad. Okay, Nine of Pentacles. Okay, Nine of Pentacles. Relaxing energy, tranquility, signs and symbols outside of you coming to you, being very aware of those signs and symbols. Okay, I'm seeing harvest, taking the world slowly. Okay, in your feminine energy. Self-expression is at an all-time high. You're not afraid to be yourself here. So there's a lot of blessings that come with this information. This is also the card of the single. This is being single or living a single life. Okay. Just being by yourself, isolated, alone. Not like lonely, but alone, and in your own purpose and in your own mission. Okay, but also relaxed and just taking life as it comes because of how you set everything up here. Okay, this grit that you're getting, this information that's coming in, it's going to really set you up for success in the coming days, months, weeks, and years. Okay, let's talk more about it here. Ace of Wands. There's nothing that you need to do after hearing this information or about this specific information. Like there's no actions that you really need to take, or no decisions that need to be made. Okay, so because as you come into your power, one of the pieces of information that you're receiving is what happened in this tower moment. You also may be receiving another piece of information. Okay, that puts you in this sadness, but in this strength at the same time. And whatever, Ace of Wands reverse. Let's see where this is going here. Devil in reverse. Ooh. So Ace of Wands in reverse. Don't. Be in your single era. Be in your power. Stand and sit in your power. There's no need to reach out. There's no need to go after any opportunities right now. If anything, it's time to just sit down and let things come to you. Let people show you who they are. That's really what I'm seeing here. Devil in reverse. You're releasing a very big, this is huge for you, okay? This tower moment that happened, this decision that you're making in your mind and that you've already made and your intuition has already told you about, it is huge, okay? Devil in reverse, you are breaking yourself out of these chains that never were yours to begin with. And as you do that, you're about to see a lot of things a lot clearer than you were seeing them, especially your relationships and how you view relationships in general. Because like the tie that you had to this, whoever this tower moment person is, the tie that you had was so strong, it influenced the core belief in you about the people that you engage with in relationships. And you're releasing that big curse right now, today. Probably has already happened. Where is it leading you? That's what they're really wanting to tell you, this devil here. Yeah. Two of coins in reverse. Something's, you got to let go of something. Okay. You got to let go of one of these two things. Or it may be that you're juggling a lot, and it's just Spirit wants you to know, if you're going to be successful in anything that you're juggling right now, you got to put something down. You got to put your focus and attention on what you value and what you want. And in order to do that, you have to let go of something else that is taking up your attention. Okay? Death in reverse. The letting go process it might be a tough one. This death in reverse is telling me that this is an energy of, we have the tower in reverse, death in reverse, and the devil in reverse all on the table right now. There's a big reckoning. There's big reckoning. There's big death. Things are leaving, whether you like it or not. Okay, whether you like it or not, Spirit is coming in, and you will be rewarded for the things that you be bold about. Okay, so the things that you choose to leave behind and walk away from, you will be rewarded with. Okay, but if you choose to keep on going down the same rabbit hole over and over again, and even though your worth is being questioned, your sense of self is being put on into question, really, if you continue to let that happen, the universe, God will not allow you to be in that situation, so it will be stripped from you. Okay, Ace of Cups in reverse. You gotta let go of somebody. Okay, there's somebody here that needs to just be let go of for good. 100% gone. How do you know who this person is? I'm sure it has to do with this tower moment, but let's see, because I'm feeling like, I'm like almost 100% for sure that it has to do with this tower moment that has occurred. Okay? You gotta let this person go. You gotta make the first move and get the freak out of Dodge. Okay? Get out of there. You've been in this situation before. Okay, you've been in this situation before, and you keep on coming back to this situation, and as you do, it has the same influence on your relationships. It has the same influence on every part and aspect of your life. So this is the time to do the thing that you need to do. Okay? And that is walk away. That is a big walk away. That is a big, there's nothing here for you. There's nothing here for you. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Okay? This has been a cycle that has been going on for a long time. And as soon as you walk away for good and just decide, okay? There's a part of you that was clinging on to this. There's a part of you that wanted to see just maybe. But there's the full, whole breadth of you now knows what the deal is. And so now that you know, be assertive when it comes to what you know is right. Okay? Divine union will come in right after that. Divine, beautiful, amazing, blissful, romantic union. Juicy, succulent. That's what this is a sneak peek. We have the Wheel of Fortune coming out here, okay? We have you recognizing an opportunity that has been in front of you the entire time. But here we go. Wheel of Fortune. You've been lucky, blessed, anointed. Okay? There's so much protection here. There's so much wealth that is on the way. All you got to do is just walk the freak away. Get out of there. Okay? That's all I got to say. It has been a beautiful and amazing reading. And I'm proud of you. I'm so proud of you. You've done so much to get to where you are. And you've felt so much of you. And you've endured so much. And you're doing so well. Okay? Be bold. Be bold. You know what you need to do. Okay? Go after it. Get your finances in order so that you have the freedom to make the choices that you want to make. Okay? Now, that is all for the reading that I'm doing right now. Okay, for my dolphins out there, for my beautiful dolphins. Big blessings on the way. Prepare for them. Okay, just because big blessings, financial blessings are coming in, it doesn't mean that you shouldn't prepare. Prepare. Make a plan. Have a plan in action. If you haven't read the book, read the book, Richest Man in Babylon. Okay, it's on Spotify. If you have Spotify Premium. If you don't, you can probably find it on YouTube. It's like a 4-hour listen. Amazing book to listen to at the beginning of the year, okay? And you don't have to follow the plan that's in that book, but it does show you why a plan is really good. Also, it's in story form, so it's really easy to listen to. Another book that's good for financial abundance is this book right here, by Belinda Womack, okay, Angel Abundance. One of my favorite books here. And I don't even know why. This book just sort of came to me. Someone sent me this book, and I went ahead and just got it because it looked cool. It had green on it. It had a mandala on it. If you feel drawn to it, this would be a great book to get. It's on Amazon, I don't know, for maybe $10, $15. But the meditations in this book, oh my goodness, it is incredible. And the way that she speaks about this stuff that she speaks about is also incredible. It's an incredible belief system to tap into if you want to get off of the train of the old and onto the train of the new when it comes to finances and abundance. Okay, this is an amazing book. Another amazing book. Okay, this is for you if you are into meditations and breath work and, following along as you read with like a meditation, talking to your inner child and imagining and visualizing these things, talking to your inner masculine and feminine. This is good for that. Another book that's really good for abundance is Ask and It Is Given by Esther and Jerry Hicks, okay? Ask and It Is Given. This book, okay, if we could talk about Richest Man of Babylon is a very practical book. It's very real world, okay? Angel Abundance gets more spiritual. It's like following meditative practices and stuff like that. Ask and It Is Given. This is very it's one of my favorites though, and it probably is my favorite because it's very free flowy. It's very it's like a combination of those two things, The Richest Man of Babylon and Angel Abundance. But it has definite processes in here that really help. Whichever one you feel drawn to, they're all really good. Those would help you get your stuff in order, okay? That's all I got for you guys today.